Hey, I'm Jayhun Sofi, and I am the founder of Articula. Today, we're launching Articula's next version. So, in this version, Articula is no longer just a live call translation app for international trade, but we are transforming Articula to be an AI communication employee for international trade, where it handles all of your communication with your customers, suppliers, and distributors autonomously and on its own, just like how a human would. So now, Articula takes over your communication and it will communicate with your suppliers, customers, and distributors. It will only notify you when there's something that requires your attention or requires your approval. For example, when there's a message from your customer, supplier, or distributor that requires your approval or requires you to take a look at it. And also, Articula is capable of accomplishing tasks like communication tasks. Like you can give it a task to communicate, for example, with your supplier, and you can say follow up with my supplier, ask about the shipment, and it will go ahead and grab the context. It will generate a step-by-step plan, and it will execute that plan, and it will communicate with your supplier. It will get back to you with the result. So let's show you how it works. So as you can see here, I'm using Slack to communicate with Articula. So just like an employee, I'll ask it to ask our suppliers when will the next shipment arrive. And Articula will go ahead and find all our suppliers, and it will also identify their languages because the majority of international trade companies have suppliers in different countries who speak different languages. So now Articula is asking us for a confirmation, and we'll say yes, go ahead. So this means you don't need to go ahead and really translate, find the supplier language, go ahead and translate your message to them since you have a lot of suppliers or distributors or customers, and then send them personalized message to everyone. So this means Articula is going to go and handle that, just like how human employee would. Now we're going to wait for the reply. And once we have a reply, Articula will notify us. So for the purpose of the demo, you can see that Articula completed the task. So it spoke with Elena Vasquez, confirmed that the next shipment will arrive tomorrow at 10 a.m. And basically, it handled every step of the process on its own autonomously. Great. Now we're going to show you what will happen if your customer, supplier, distributor sends you a message and there's something that requires your attention. So now there's a question from our customer that requires our attention. So the question is, the customer wants to know if we ship our products to Australia. So we're going to answer, yes, we do. So we do ship to Australia. And Articula is going to confirm this with us. In case we want to change our response, we're going to say, looks good. It looks good. Go ahead. So Articula will now send this information, this response to the customer's question, and it's also going to update our company knowledge base. So, for example, in the future, if a customer, supplier, distributor asks us the same question, Articula already has the answer, and it will not notify us or ask us about the same questions again and again. We believe Articula is going to change the way international trade is going to happen, and this is the very first step of creating an AI communication employee for international trade. And the next steps will have a lot of exciting features coming very soon. Thank you very much.